Hello ladies, I have a mini album for you made with Graphic 45's Happy Haunting. The album is 7 by 10 and I've made the covers a ½ an inch bigger to help protect the papers a bit more. Now I've bound this with some fabric. It was a bit on the big side and I couldn't get rings big enough for it. The fabric here is quite a pretty one. It's got little dimensional things on it, little sparkles and so forth. So I covered the front with some of the paper and I cut out an element from the paper, and I've used glossy accents on the picture and around on all the numbers. The black spray is from Prima, and I cut out the Happy Hauntings little tag here from the paper line, and I've added some orange peel stickles onto it. I've used this and the black one throughout the album. The purple flowers are from Petaloo. The little spray here, I'm not sure, it was just in my stash. The metal element, again from my stash, and a little bat charm. That was the only one I could find. We don't have a lot of Halloween charms and that here. I would have liked to have hung a string of things here, but we don't have much in store. Maybe closer to Halloween I might be able to pick up some and add it to it. A couple of little bits of bling that also come from my stash. The first page, I've cut out the fence bit here for a pocket, a little strip here from the paper line, and the cats I've added the black diamond stickles to it. Then the two tags, this paper was the white paper on the back of the Graphic 45 pads that I've distressed and coloured myself. I've used these two dabbers in the pitch black and eggplant, and then glimmer mist in purple pansy, copper, and the pearl one, just to add a bit of glimmer to it. All these tabs here are a Stampin' Up punch. The little cats and the little sayings are a Creative Imaginations pack. Come like this. And I've coloured those with, I had it here a minute ago, here it is, Wild Honey Distress Stain. I've used 3D foam to pop those up. Added some stickles to the cat and the bat here, and then a bit of the orange on some of the elements, and they're just all the way through my granddaughter in her witch's costume. On to the next page, and I'll hold this up a bit. This just pulls down for 2 photos and it's made into a pocket. Another cutout element that I 3D'd from the paper line. Cut out the little witch, she's got glossy accents on her, and another of the Creative Imaginations elements that I stained and added a bit of black stickles to. This little half circle bling is just from a $2 shop here, and 2 more tags, and both of these little tags here are from the paper line. And these ones I used glossy accents and then some of the just black glitter that I bought. It's a bit more glittery than the stickles. And a couple more crows up there. And the paper line here I actually cut along the hill so I could use that as a pocket and put some glossy accents onto the elements here, the owls and the haunted house. On to my next page, and Again, I've cut out some elements for the tags. A piece of the paper here, firstly, for a pocket. Added a bit of flower trim. And again, I've cut out the elements and used the black glitter. Coloured this little saying on 3D dots. This is from the cover of the paper. It's a little bit more glossy than the others. And I've coloured, these were white flowers that I'd got in my stash, and I've coloured them and put a bit of bling onto them. Cut out the witch and the moon here and a couple more bats, and she's got glossy accents on her to help her stand out. Just put those back in. Onto our next page here. This one folds out a bit. So first another petaloo flower in the black, and I've cut out the postcard, or half of the postcard, glossy accents on the picture, mounted it on some black cardstock, and then used 3D foam dots. And I have to move this down here so I can open this out. And on this side, the Happy Hauntings element here, again with the stickles. Another tag. I've cut out some of this, oh, these are the stickers, and I put some stickles around this little saying. Made the pocket with the papers and a Martha Stewart punch. And then I added another little pocket here made with acetate, and I stamped these the Graphic 45 bottles from the old Curiosity shop, and I've just added some glitter glue in there. I've done them on acetate and on the cardstock just to, you know, sparkle them up a little bit, and I've got them sitting there. They come out quite well. I like those. And then this page, a pocket here with the Martha Stewart punch. Bling Owl, and this is basic grey, and I've cut out the clock here, glossy accents again, and this one, I'll move this down a bit so you can see, opens up. This is my granddaughter doing her witch cackle. A couple of photos there, and two more tags from the paper line that I've used glossy accents on. So that just sits down like that. And then over to the next page. Another half of the postcard here, and I've just added some stickles. Oh no, this was, yeah, I think it was stickles. I didn't get that one. It's the lime one. On the leaves, a bit of the black on parts of the sunflowers, and the orange one on the pumpkins. Two of the little stamps that I've mounted on black cardstock and then 3D'd. And then I formed this little postcard that's mounted on cardstock as well into a little pocket, and just two more tags. These stickers are from the paper line. Cut out another clock and 3D'd it. The spider is from Creative Imaginations with a bit of stickles on it. And then this is cut from the paper. This is one of the stickers, and on this one I did glossy accents and some pearl glitter, just to give that one a bit more sparkle. And on the other page I've cut out another accent which is mounted again on the black cardstock. Glossy accents. I cut out the spider web from a Martha Stewart punch, and then I embossed that and made a little book with the little sayings that come with the card or the paper line. 3D'd this just to hold it up a little bit to keep the book in there. Another pocket here. This is another bit of basic grey bling, and again this piece of the paper is the back of the 12 by 12. Two more tags with some of the stickers here. The Black Cat's a Sizzix die, and I've put some glossy accents and some of the black glitter on that, and some stickers from the paper line. I'm glad I didn't do too many more pages on this because it was quite big as it turned out. So this is quite a big page. The postcard again with glossy accents on it, and this is just a half flipped page. I did have a magnet in there, but I think it's too thick now and it doesn't really catch, but it stays closed fairly well. This moves over. I just added some of this checkerboard from the paper line onto the back of the postcard. One of the little Happy Hauntings cutouts. I made 3 little pockets here, and they've just got the little tags, I won't take them all out, glossy accents and mounted on black cardstock in there. This part of the page is another Martha Stewart punch to make a pocket, another little cutout that's got glossy accents, and again this is from the 12 by 12 paper, the front of the paper line, and a couple of bits of bling on it, and this is also 3D'd. Then this will open out here. I've got this one, a pocket made with one of the cutouts with some glossy accent. Black butterfly, I'm not sure who makes them. I picked that up at a scrapbook show I recently went to. This is a basic grey bling spider, and another element that's 3D'd with some black glitter on the cat again. And then over to this side of the page, again I've cut out around the hill and the little haunted house, put some glossy accents on the haunted house. 2 more tags in there. This one I've glittered up the moon, and then fussy cut out the little witch on the pumpkin and some black glitter on sections of it. This one is another cutout from the paper line with some stickles. The clock again with a little bit of stickles, and one of the little postcards, just I made this into a pocket, just sits in there with some stickles on that. I also glossy accented the owl there. Don't see him while the tags are in there. Back in there, and close that one. This other page here has got a pocket. This is one of the stickers. Again, I've put it onto black cardstock and cut that out so that I can set it up a little bit. Couple of the little tags. This one's from the 8 by 8 one, and I just noticed I've got that one upside down. I had them stuck on there a little bit, oops, and that's come away from the paper. I'll have to fix that. Another fussy cut, a little girl with glossy accents. This opens up for a photo here. Some more bling on there. 2 more tags. Again with cutouts and stickers from the paper line and stickles and glitter on them. This has got one of the little tags stuck behind the cutout there. And they need to go back in there. And that one sits down. This is another, the purple thing's similar to the other one I got from a $2 shop. Now this page, I'm not too sure whether you're going to be able to see all of this, I hope so. Another cutout on 3D foam with glossy accents, and this is just a piece of the paper, and I've glossy accented the pumpkins and then the little witch and that. And if you open that up, there's a photo there, but this is a waterfall, so just you can get lots of photos in that. I was quite happy with how that turned out. And on to the last page, another bit of the spider web from the Martha Stewart punch. I made a pocket again with a cutout with some glossy accents. I cut out another moon here and 3D'd it on top of one with some glossy accents, and another tag with another one of the bottles I made. Just made a little pocket with a strip of that and coloured in with the distress stain again, and 3D'd that, and that sits in there. And then I like to have just a little something on the back, and I've just put a Happy Hauntings sticker from the paper line. I hope you ladies enjoyed the album. Thank you for watching.